Hello Gemini, welcome to your May 16th through 31st reading. This is for all Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you so much for being here, and it is your birthday month. You start in the later part of after the 16th, so it'll be like the 20th, somewhere in there. I'm not going to argue about the date, but your birthday starts while this reading takes place, so I'm going to give you an extended reading. So thank you so much for all of your patronage and likes, shares, and subscribes. I wouldn't be here without you. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. Thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and wonderful messages, and we receive them with the love and light for which they are intended. Thank you for your presence here, Divine. We welcome you as always and appreciate you. Energy and guidance. I didn't say it earlier, so I'm going to put in my this is my only little chance to do that. If you want a private reading, please go to royalmystic.com, book your reading. I'll be happy to assist you. Quickly. There we go. And you know, as many times, this is amazing, by the way, as many times as I say that and point right to it and it's up at the top, I can't tell you how many people contact me and go, how do I get a reading? I think it's because I say it at the beginning and they don't really hear me. It's also below in the description. This is great, you guys. I've got some real good energy going here. These are great cards. This is a wonderful birthday reading. Nice. I'm happy to see Gemini getting these wonderful cards. This is great, great, great. All right, so your underlying energy is the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is talking about communication. It can also be talking about a solid foundation as far as a relationship or work. It also means a threshold, so some of you may be considering having a joining of hands, okay? There may be somebody's going to jump the broom here, or it can be moving into the next cycle, because this is a threshold, so it's kind of like a doorway. It's an imaginary doorway, people, not a real one. I had somebody ask me that, where's the doorway? What door? What door are you talking about? It's okay. Okay, so here we have the Eight of Wands, which is communication, very fast-moving energy, like air travel. It can also mean that, but it's very fast. So it's usually negotiation. We have the King of Cups. This can be someone professing their feelings for you, very romantic card and energy. The cups are always about emotion, so can also mean a heartfelt offer, so it can be talking about a work thing. Now we have the High Priestess, and the High Priestess, Gemini, is a perfect card for you because it is about allowing yourself to let go and let God. Now, Geminis have two minds, so you don't have to just convince your first half, you have to convince the other half. You're real strong working out of both sides of your brain, both hemispheres. So left brain, right brain, okay? But allow yourself to still your mind. Only focus on the goal you want. Best possible outcome is the best way to phrase it. That way you don't eliminate something that might be in the works for you. If you go only by what you know, there's so many more things out there that the universe knows about that we don't know. Like, I didn't know this was even possible, right? Until I looked, and I got a message actually, and I checked it out, and here we are. So you have to let the universe bring things to you. Sometimes it's something you don't know about, so be open. Here is the World card. So this is a very, very nice card for you, Geminis. This is being a champion, standing in your divine power, standing in your divine light, something that you've been working for. You finally get to the top of the heap. And it is a new beginning. It means stepping through the looking glass, okay? Stepping into the next cycle, but you're not stepping from the bottom. You're at the top, the upper echelon as you move. Now, I don't even have to tell you This is the Sun card. This is amazing. This is the happiest card in the deck. So this is talking about divine alignment in a universal way. So this means the universe has actually made a way for you. You see how these planets are from here over and from here over? So right down the middle, straight toward the goal. If you've been waiting to make a move, if you've been waiting for your shot, quote unquote, your chance, your opportunity, this is the alignment you've been waiting for. So it is the right time. Now the money, the Knight of Pentacles. When the Knight of Pentacles shows up, it means the money is being dispatched to be brought to you. So the money's on the way. You've got the Empress, and the Empress is a beautiful energy of creativity. This is the divine feminine in all her glory. So this is something that can, especially when it's with the Sun card. This also, just don't freak out, guys, but this combination can also herald a pregnancy. So it may not be you that's pregnant, but you may find out about someone pregnant. You can also be pregnant with an idea, or pregnant with something that your creative side of my brain is not letting me say that word. Creative, there we go. Your creative side, if you're an artist, or you just want to dabble in something, you know, it can be anything. It can be knitting, it can be sewing, it can be painting, it can be music, it can be anything. You could decide to rearrange your kitchen and use the, you know, the creativity to put things in a special way that makes it different. So a lot of you may be starting a new business. This Queen of Wands is showing up. She's very work oriented, so this could be the thing that's brewing, okay? And you're getting the money to do it. So this is very much new job, new business. The Queen of Wands has a particular nuance that she can be an entrepreneur. Anyone who's carrying that energy, and it's showing up for you. So just because you're an air sign doesn't mean that you don't have this quality. I call this my work mode, and I'm a Libra. But I'm very good at managing my own work and business and keep my workflow going. I don't have to worry about falling through or making sure that I do things. I'm real good at doing that. I've done it for so many other people all my life that I know how to do it for myself. So that is what this means, is being very driven, very work-oriented. And even if you're not owning your own business, this is the kind of person that people love to have in their employ because they are dedicated to their job. Now, even though you have all these strengths and wonderful things happening, there's some fear happening, some doubt. Self-doubt usually comes in when we have some big stuff going on. Even though it's a lot of times when everything's going right, we start to question, oh God, what's going to go wrong? Everything's going too smooth. Well, the telltale sign of the smoothness is from the Sun card, because the Sun is making a path for you, okay? It's aligning your things to follow and fall into place exactly how they should. So this is all self-manifested. Let go of this fear. You're not going to do yourself any good by worrying. So it's telling you, get yourself into your energy here, Queen. This is the Gemini Queen, and you are all about the business. This is not, she doesn't like to horse around. She gets straight to the point. So, and this air sign energy, that's not nine. Yeah, it is nine. Nine of Swords is not something you want to even be in. It's a waste of your energy. So maybe you're coming to this energy because you're about to do something. This is an ending. This is meaning that whatever needs to be closed out, whatever's causing this fear and doubt with this 9, it's a progressive thing. So you have the 9 and the 10. So this may be you leaving where you currently work. Or somebody getting removed from your general vicinity. Because when this 10 of Swords shows up, you see the divine light is on it. Okay? And that means the universe is making sure they get out of your way. And here is the Magician. So not only is the universe involved, this is talking about you being involved. And here we are talking about the manifestation here again. The positive energy coming in. Using your heart chakra energy to manifest what your future is. Which is what? Best possible outcome. Now, I want to speak real quick on people that you may love your job and not want to leave. And it may be someone at the job that you wish would just move on. Let me tell you how to do it in a positive way. You pray for their promotion. You don't have to pray for them to be promoted in the place where you work. You can be praying for their promotion somewhere else. But as long as you're wishing them a blessing, it's not negative. So that's a positive manifestation, to remove someone. May they be promoted off into another place where their best possible outcome is. Amen. So that is in your employment and career and finance. This is, sorry, I didn't tell you. This is your here and now. This is your household energy, or your direct inner circle things that are going on. And this is talking about your career and finance. And now we are at your relationship, love life, and spiritual life. So we've got some action on the home front, or on the relationship front. This is things moving very quickly. Someone coming in usually means a Sagittarius, Leo, or Gemini. Sorry, who are the Gemini? Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. I got Gemini on the brain. So this means somebody's coming in, or you're making some kind of move. And then is 10 of Cups, which is the happily ever after. So this is a household energy. This can mean moving into a new home, selling a home. It can also mean harmony in the home. This is balancing everything. 2 of Pentacles, making sure the ends meet. So you've been maybe doing a lot, shuffling around here. And then you've got the 4 of Swords, which is telling you, take a rest. Rest, restore, recuperate. You want to make sure you're in good health and you've got enough sleep, because when this big thing starts to break loose over here, it looks like it's more money. Okay? And you don't want to be too tired to respond. And this is definitely an offer coming in. This is them making an extension of an offer. So whatever this is, it's something you're being offered generously in a very good way. You've got the Hermit, which is where you're checking it out within yourself to make sure you're following your highest path. And the classic air sign, overanalysis paralysis. So, my darling Geminis, this is us all day long. We like to look at all the options, and then we get overwhelmed because there's so many options we can't choose. So the way to deal with this is to sit down and write a list. Just let yourself automatically write. Don't think about it. Just sit down. Don't try to decide. Sit down and just let your hand go and let whatever it is pour out. Keep in mind, the most important, whatever it is that's causing this will be one of the last things you actually write, because your subconscious is very tricky. It has been around the block of time or two, and it knows how to hide what's really bothering you from you. So just let yourself go until you have nothing else to write, and then pick the 3 most important things, or the things that are bothering you the most, and they'll probably be at the bottom of the list, and then work those 3. Then go to the next 3, work those 3. There's only one way to eat an elephant, everybody. One bite at a time. You can't ever do it in one sitting. So, not that I condone the eating of elephants. I love elephants. But it is a metaphor. So, here we go. Second set of cards. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirits, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Gemini, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to clarify this reading, to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. Thank you so much, divine, for your beautiful blessings and wonderful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you so much for your presence, and you are always welcome. So, good old Gemini energy, 2 of Swords. 4 of Coins, 9 of Rods, 6 of Pentacles. That's a good one. That's the confirming this 6 of Pentacles over here. Yay! That's a new job, y'all. New job or new position. Yep, letting go of the old negative stuff. Okay. You've got the Emperor. This is a wonderful clarifier for the 4 of Wands. The Emperor is helping guide you and will make sure that you stay stable as long as you reflect and allow yourself to be guided by the universe. God is the universe in my mind. So when I say the universe, I mean a higher power. So Eight of Wands, lots of information coming in, and the Two of Swords. Typical, absolutely the Gemini, talking about the two swords. And you will weigh it out. This is weighing out the decision, saying I have to take a minute and think about this. King of Cups. So this is about the job. The King of Cups offering the Four of Pentacles, which is financial stability, money in the bank. High Priestess, beautiful energy, moving forward, allowing the universe to guide you and carry you, keeping your goal in your mind of what? The best possible outcome, happiest possible outcome, most abundant possible outcome, however you want to phrase it. Nine of Rods is almost there. Okay, you're almost there, so don't give up. The World card, champion, leader, on top of your game, 100, okay? And you will be rewarded for that. The Six of Pentacles is money coming your way, extra. So you may make more money than you thought when you get this new position. Sun card, beautiful energy of creation and universe making a way even when there looks like there is no way. Temperance, this is a perfect joining of cards. So this is talking about the universe making a way. And this is the Archangel Uriel working with the universe to create the most serendipitous, the most profitable, the most perfect set of circumstances that can possibly come through for you. You have to be patient and let this Uriel work on this, because that's alchemy that's happening, and things are being made specifically in your favor. Now, Knight of Pentacles brings you the money, you get it. You're the Queen of Pentacles. Amazing, wonderful, great. The Queen, sorry, Queen of Pentacles. The Empress with the Judgment card on top. So this is a blast from the past. This is something coming back around, a person coming back around, an old idea, something you tried before maybe didn't work and now you're getting it back, and even maybe returning to a place where you used to be, live, or work. Queen of Wands, the Strength card. So it's telling you, you have what it takes. And the Strength card, you've got two archangels right here in this one little set. The Strength card is talking about Archangel Ariel. Ariel is known as the Lion of God. He has been dispatched to you to make sure you get your goal. And the universe is limitless in what it can help you do, by the way. That's what the Sun card is also talking about, and Archangel Uriel. So you have to remember, anything's possible. If you believe in that, anything is possible. Okay, it's what you believe. So this is telling you, you definitely have everything it takes to do what you need to do, and this lion will walk with you to get you to the goal, so that you, oh wow, that was nice. You don't have to fear or worry whether or not you're going to make it. Okay, you are being assisted. I'll fix my little cards, I got hung. You are being assisted. Nothing will stop you, as long as you know that. And don't run from the lion when it shows up. Sometimes that can freak us out. Okay, so the Nine of Swords is where you're sitting there worrying about every little thing, but the Knight comes in to give you the fast-moving information. So it's heading for you to tell you, come on. This is you being in your total energy of your beautiful queen self, the air sign queen, and the Two of Rods. So you pick the thing you want, and it's the right thing for you, because the sun is coming up, the world is in your hand, just like this World card confirmed here. Okay? And you're starting a new dawn, a new day, a new life. Out with the old, letting go of negativity, and the Four of Rods, entering into the next cycle. Very stable, very good communication. You are happy. The Magician, where you've manifested, and the Queen of Cups. So, even though you've got everything going, this is still a little bit of melancholy and worry, okay? So don't get stuck in that. The Queen of Cups, now you might be a little sad to have to leave some of your friends, but you have to do what's good for you. They'll still be your friends. Knight of Wands, very fast-moving energy, second time, so there it is, confirming it over there in the top here. And the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is The same card here in a different deck confirming that. So both these cards have already appeared ahead of this. So this is definitely going with your highest instinct, your highest intuition, and allowing yourself to receive what you deserve. 10 of Cups. So this is a happiness. This is called the Happily Ever After card. And here's the Knight of Cups. So it can very well be someone offering you the happily ever after. This night can definitely be someone coming in to bring you the offer of together. They want to be with you. Okay. Two of Pentacles, balancing everything out. Four of Swords, you're kind of exhausted with everything going on, but it's okay because you've been really balancing and trying to make sure everything is perfect. The Four of Swords again, so definitely you're exhausted. You really need to let yourself recover, recuperate, and restore yourself because this job is coming in, okay? So you're trying to make everything work and balance everything, your work life, your children, your husband, or your new person, and your parents. You may be taking care of many, many people, so please take care of yourself is all I'm saying. Because you've got things still coming to bloom and blossom for you. Especially if you're working for yourself, it's hard. Six of Pentacles, more than you thought is coming in, okay? Additional money, and this is letting go. That negative stuff is leaving, so you got to walk away. You definitely doing it. So here's the offer. Here's the page. So they're coming in with all the information. You're meditating and restoring your energy because this looks like you are walking away from something. So you're either walking away from that job or you're actually moving to a different place to go to the job. Then we have the Eight of Swords where I told you, write your list. Get yourself out of your head. That's just overthinking it. And then the Three of Cups is a celebration. And it's funny, I said pick the top three things, so it's the three. That matches what I said. So this is a great reading for you, Gemini. Happy birthday. Many blessings. Don't forget to watch the weeklies. And if you want to be part of the dailies, I have daily meditations and daily affirmations. The join button is down below. If you don't see that, that means you're on an Apple product. So comment or email me and I'll send you the link if you'd like to join. Many, many, many blessings. Thank you so, so much. I hope you have a very happy birthday. And I appreciate all the likes, shares, and subscribes. I couldn't do this without you all. Namaste.